Hello everybody, welcome back to Hoosier Squarebody Garage. Just a little update on my 91 Suburban. Some things have changed. I'm really bad at taking video, but this did happen. So what I would like to talk about today is carb swaps. A lot of people seem to be against them. This originally had a throttle body, 5.7 liter, and it was giving me a lot of issues and changing out sensor after sensor and tweaking everything and putting it together. It just did not want to run right at all, and everybody can call it the most simple fuel injection system in the world, but when it's 30 plus years old, stuff just doesn't work the same anymore. I originally swapped out the intake, put on a Carb and an HEI distributor, and it ran better, but the engine itself was also having issues. So we put in a completely different 350, made it look pretty, and now it runs great. And I do not regret it one bit. The only electronic part of this engine is the HEI, and that is simple enough that if it goes bad, which hardly ever does, it takes about 5 minutes to fix. So I can tell you everything that I know and go from there. So to start with, we did the push bar right here in the front. I bought this push bar, came with my first square body I ever bought, probably 12 years ago. And I put it on every square body that I've ever driven. It's been sitting around for a while, but I figured it would work good with this. We painted the hood rattle can black. We finally got all four tires kind of matching. The tires themselves are not the same, but the rims are the 15x8 rallies with the proper 3-inch chrome rallies. We got exhaust. I think that's it as far as the outside goes. I got my stickers on because, you know, you got to rep the YouTubes. But with the Coupe Cabras on the back, 255/70 15s, and the fronts are just the original factory 235/75s. And once I get the money, those will match the back. So that's what it looks like on the outside. I'll show you under the hood. And spinning intro. Oh, nothing fancy here. So it's just your standard O&O block 350. I don't remember if it's a 2-bolt or 4-bolt, but it was originally built for my sister-in-law's truck. It got into a pretty bad accident, but the engine was able to be saved. So I did some slight refurbishing with some paint, valve covers, and stuff like that. Put it all back together. It's got a little bit of a cam. I really like it. AVS2 carburetor. So the biggest thing about these carb swaps is, unless you swap to mechanical fuel pump, you're going to have to put in one of those. Fuel pressure regulator, because carburetors don't want more than like 6 psi or they start to go bad. Bad part is you're stuck with wiring unless you wanted to go through everything and de-pin it and remove it. I just zip tied it out of the way. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Still got all the factory serpentine belt stuff in the front. I hope to get the air conditioning working, but that thing right there is broken. And would like to get cruise control, but I didn't put the thing on before I installed the engine, so I can't get my fat fingers back in there. But it's pretty nice. I like it. I'll give you a little start up here. Sorry if there's a bunch of background noise. I live next to grain bins, and they always are drying. One little pump. Got your high idle. And there we go. So, because I removed the throttle body, the service engine light's always going to be on until I go through there and take the light out. But good oil pressure, everything's charging, it doesn't get hot, idle's great, sounds great. I really enjoy it. Nothing special, 2 1/4 inch exhaust with some turbo fresh. Yeah, Fresh Masters, whatever they are. I don't remember. It's been a little bit, but up here, it's great. So, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. I will say that the only thing that I had to do was the modification right there. I had to run a power wire positive to the relay so that the fuel pump would stay on, because the computer will shut the fuel pump off after about 15 to 30 seconds because it doesn't know that the engine's running. So that's a small update. Figure out where I'm supposed to look here. I'm going to try to do more videos on this. Do my best. So, let's see how it goes. Have a good day.